Hello, student. This is a introduction to the Canvas class. This is ART182 is asynchronous, so this is a very important companion to our class, and I want you to understand how to navigate it. So if you go in Welcome, you'll see that you have a Welcome Start here, and that's a really important page in that module. It's not yet completed. I'm recording all the videos for it. But if you click on it, you'll see that there is an introduction to the class that I already recorded. And this is the video I'm recording right now. That is the class activities week by week. And then I'm going to create a video with the introduction to the creative projects and then using AI in your creative project. So this page will allow you to see the different component of the class, from the week by week breakdown to what is each project about, and finally, how do I use AI as a tool for this class. So in this module, you really want this page the most. The rest is more like a general kind of explanation of what the class is about. This is an introduction to Enrica, myself, and who I am and what I did in life a little bit, my teaching philosophy, and then what are the outcomes, the course information in general, the outcomes for the class, and then the grades. So this page is also important because it tells you what are the assignments and how is the grade broken down. You know, you're going to earn up to 100 points, and once you earn those points, what is your grade depending on how many you earned. So that's kind of an intro, and then you have a week by week. Every week is going to look the same in the sense that when you open it up, you'll see that you have learning resources. In those that are demos that I do on a certain, topic. For example, we start with Photoshop. The very first learning resources, I created a demo in which we create a 3D wrench together. And then obviously you can follow that demo and turn in the result with the exercises. Every week you'll have to turn in the exercises, projects, and discussions. And in fact, because this is a condensed class, it's only 5 weeks, not 10, you're going to turn them in on a middle of the week, on a Wednesday and on a Sunday. I'll show you in a minute. But as you can see, every time you open the learning resources, there will be videos of me demonstrating things and then concept and videos to kind of complete your knowledge on that particular topic. So from the beginning of the week to the middle, you want to use the 1A in the case of week 1. From Wednesday on, you want to use the 1B that again has more resources. The very first was about the selection. The second one, the 1B, is about masks. That is something that builds on top of selections, obviously. And then you have 2 sets of exercises, again, one due on the Wednesday, June 26th, and one on the Sunday, June 30th. And the exercises are actually oftentimes exercises I find online. With the exercises, though, you also want to turn in the demos that you did in the learning resources. Lastly, you have not lastly, because there's also the discussion. In the middle of all this, there is the project that is due, and there will be a separate video that introduces the projects, and then the discussion. Now, the discussion is really important that you understand is in 2 parts. There is a topic, and you have to post something by the middle of the week, that is Wednesday, and then by the Sunday, you need to comment on one of your peers' videos or comments or postings. So every time you see a discussion, it's in 2 parts. Don't forget that. In the title, I also specify it, in which, like in this case, is June 26th, you have to post, and then by June 30th, there is the Sunday, you have to respond to a classmate. Beside the first discussion, that is just a video in which you introduce yourself, so we get to know each other. The discussions are going to all be about design topics. So they're going to be short videos of 10 minutes, 15 max, sometimes 5, in which I introduce a topic, and you basically need to go and research that topic and post some findings on the discussion board, and obviously reply to one of your students' postings. So every week is going to work just the same: learning resources, exercises, projects, and discussion. So this is what is due for the project, this is what's due for the discussion, and then again, remember, in the learning resources, there's always demo that you must turn in with the exercises that you will find in here. It says exercises are 15, they're here. There are 15 exercises plus the in-class demos. Do not worry about when I say 15, looks like a lot, but they're very brief. They're just quick techniques that you're mastering. And then obviously you can navigate the class week by week. Again, you go in and find the same pattern every week. Or if you feel like, hey, look, I want to turn something in the project and I forgot in which week it is, you can open projects and you'll find all the project with all the deadlines in there. You'll see that each project is divided in different parts, but again, I have a separate video that shows the 3 projects, if not in depth, quite well. I would hope. And again, obviously you have the 8 discussions in here and the 8 exercises. So you have basically the first 4 weeks are quite intense. That's why 8, because you have 2 discussions per week for 4 weeks. 2 sets of exercises per week for 4 weeks. And then the very end, the last 2 weeks, basically the very last week plus the final week is more to polish up your last exercise that is a little bit more, not complicated, but encompasses more content. The last exercise is about putting together everything you did in this class in a beautiful interactive PDF presentation that you do in InDesign. So that's a kind of the class and how it works. I need to publish, and I eventually will publish everything, so you will find it. In fact, when you watch this video, you will already have found it. But if you have questions, please feel free to email me. Try not to email through Canvas. Try to email through my regular email address that is in Ilovali. By the way, if you go in Me, Your Instructor here, you'll find my email address right here. You even find my cell phone number. Do not hesitate to text me or let me know if you find yourself wondering anything, whatever you wonder about. Just feel free to text me and I will always reply. And here there is the Zoom link to meet with me if you want to, during office hour, you want to come and meet. I encourage you to let me know you're coming, and I will always be there. Office hours is posted, I think it's supposed to be less than Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 12, but I have that many hours, hoping that's enough. But again, you can reach me at any time, and if you need me in the evening, I'll be available as well. And then here there's a little bit about me. All right, hopefully it's all clear how you navigate the class. If not, please ask questions. I love to answer.